Hey guys, and welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 6. We have another crisis on our hands, which is like the 9th or 10th in this game so far, but for realsies, there's trouble going down in Seaside Town. The copybot is on the loose with the power of Mega Man in Cybeast mode.
Yeah, that's gonna cause a few problems. I have a few complaints about this particular situation I'd like to submit to the board, please.
Yeah, just being mauled to death. I have several questions.
Listen, if you're gonna maul me to death, could you please move a bit higher? Just saying. Oh God! No, you killed all those fucking people! What's wrong with you? Ah!
They had to make unique sprites for this and everything.
That's true. Making Capcom do work is probably the most evil thing this organization has done.
No, I like being evil. I'm enjoying my anger.
Why haven't you let me do this before? It's actually pretty fun.
Dude, the fucking Gregar beast art armor is so, well, beast.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I know some people really like Falzer, and it does have some good enemies, Tengu Man, of course.
Yes.
But I just am not the biggest fan of it. I just think Gregar has more punch. And he was actually Gregar in the manga. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Like, that was the beast out he got, and Base actually got a Falzer beast out, which was pretty rad.
I'm not gonna post manga scans, go look for it yourself.
They're actually putting together a contemplation of the manga in Japan in like a big graphic novel, omnibus kind of form. I learned about this very recently.
Well, two things. One, that's rad. Two, compilation, not contemplation.
I don't know. Well, they had to contemplate making a compilation,
Nice. Zawaldo?
Oh, you made him tame. It's like Earthbound.
Let me guess. Iris. Yep, there she is, the walking Deus Ex Machina herself.
I'll just, chug on screen real slow. It's fine, nobody's getting killed or anything.
He's rebooting!
Just gotta run the BIOS real fast, hold on, okay. See, when this happens to your Mega Man, you just want to restart, and then you go into the system settings, and you just kind of clear that stuff out.
Turn something on and off never gets old as a joke.
And most of the time, it works. Like, that's an actual legit thing to try, you know, when you're trying to troubleshoot something. That's why that's the first thing you get when you get a call like, help desk. That's what it is.
People think of, like, computers and technology as being super logical, and I guess they are to an extent, but they can be just as temperamental as humans.
No good, he's too rad. I can't contain it.
Oh god, no, the radness!
Oh, he went to his robot mode because he was in beast mode. I mean, those guys on the ground are very sad. I mean, look at their faces. They're just frowning. They're like, this is not what I imagined when I came to the aquarium today.
I only wanted to see the dolphins not get killed to death.
Well, the dolphins could kill you to death if you do it wrong.
You're all going to die.
Oh, at least they're okay. They weren't horribly killed like we thought they were.
Oh, that just ruins the joke.
Iris, you have magic powers. Please explain.
Yeah, please. I mean, this whole part is pretty much going to be cutscene, so we may as well buckle down for exposition.
Alright, we're really stalling on the Iris explanation. Let's get back to that. Come on, focus game.
If you're hoping for the answer to come in the next few parts, you are SOL, my friends.
Can everyone see me? Can everyone
hear me?
Man, that Gilderoy Lockhart was awesome in the movies. He really was.
Yeah, yes it was.
Isn't this like a Bond scheme or something, where they kind of use the monster or like the threat to up the popularity of like the current person in power?
Yeah, I think it is. That's a running theme for villains in fiction.
That's true.
It's a running theme for villains in facts as well.
Yeah, also true. Yeah, that's the media for you. He's not a monster, he's a special snowflake just like you and me. Well, mostly me. I don't know about you.
He's my older virtual brother. Have some respect.
Yeah, he was sort of made into a digital person because he died as a baby. You're not buying this, are you?
Yeah, you best back off. Wow. Oh, that's a classic flop right there. You go to choose someone to represent your organization, and boom, it turns out they're Frankenstein's monster. And away he saunters. Stop working Gary into the story, it will never be that rad.
Why not? It's perfect.
Okay, I guess we have to go onto the net and find Mega Man. How many times does this make it for the series now?
Oh, quite a few, I would think.
I saw a picture of that dark Mega Man we were just vaguely talking about parts ago. He looks pretty cool.
Oh, are you talking about the one from the manga?
No, from one of the games actually.
Okay. Because in the manga they make like a dark Mega Man, and he is like, he's fucking nuts in that thing. Like,
he's that kind of dark. Nice.
Oh yeah, he's like super evil and fucking crazy, and it's actually pretty entertaining. I forgot how he dies. Like, he gets killed pretty damn good. I think he actually eats Laser Man, if I recall correctly, and like gets his like laser stalks. I don't know what to call those.
Yeah. Speaking of Laser Man, I'm not going to show this. I think I spewed my load with the fucking cross transformation or Sentai sequences we showed back in Seaside Town, but I think it was Cross Soul. But yeah, the way Laser Man kills Shade Man in one of the animes is brutal as fuck.
Yeah, he gets fucking iced. Like, he just like rips off Shade Man's arm and then just kind of blows a hole through his stomach and just ashes him. I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
His voice is really cool as well. It's got like this reverb effect on it.
I love reverb voices. Like, also see the Reapers from Mass Effect.
The time has come, my student. You must learn my terrible backstory.
Now is the perfect time for a kung fu fight. I don't know about you, but I really think they should have a kung fu fight right now.
He was the inventor of the Mach Punch from Pokemon.
Yes, that's totally true and not a lie. To be fair, it was pretty easy, but, you know, I believe in all of my students' ability to be tricked. Land punch! He needs a land punch and it's like totally ineffective.
Dude, he's like, what, 12?
Well, that's no excuse. I mean, he can roller skate on stairs. I would imagine he has some sort of technical ability.
Yeah, that's no excuse. Aang was learning all the 4 elements when he was 12.
Oh no, Mega Man's in the underground. I've heard songs about that place. There's like Burger King and piss and sweat everywhere. You ever hear that song?
Be specific?
It's a parody of Going Underground by The Jam, but it talks about the London Underground. It's fun.
I've heard Sink Into the Underground, or however that song goes.
Yeah, well, I'll have to show you later.
Aren't we all looking for absolution, my friend?
I'm not. I'm pretty content with how things are, actually. In fact, I'm kinda great.
I'm a shit, and I'm okay with that.
Well, it's very honest of you, Tom.
Fuck you. Don't you dare pull an iris on me, Mac. Oh.
Damn, oh, he just kind of jumped down a little bit.
It'll be cool, it'll be rad. Yes.
Is he supposed to be, like, the teacher from the other dojo in, like, the Karate Kid? What was his name?
Evil Mick Punch Guy?
No. I forgot the name of his fucking actor, but he was blonde, he kind of had the mohawk thing going. You know, sort of like, okay, that's not a mohawk, that's more of a pompadour kind of thing, but he reminds me so much of that guy.
Well, Mr. Mac is a whole world away in terms of, like, personality from that dude, because Mr. Mac, he does bad things, but he's not a bad guy, that's the difference.
Well, he has a good reason for all this kind of thing, and hopefully we will find that out fairly soon.
In 57 parts.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Oh yeah, Mega Man, yeah, I may want to get back on that.
May as well get back to it.
Just gets completely distracted. Oh, what was I doing again? Turns on the TV. Oh!
Yeah, he goes to like Starbucks and something. He's sitting down sipping his coffee. I really feel like I'm missing something here. Takes another sip. Oh fuck, Mega Man! Just rollerblades out the store.
With his coffee in his hand. So I'm trying to remember where exactly we have to go. Like, okay, Mr. Mock did say that Mega Man was in the underground, which I'm gonna assume is somewhat connected to the internet. Again, it's been a while, so I don't entirely remember.
Well, first and foremost, we need a Link Navi, so we're gonna go get Heatman, because he is my eternal EXE husbando.
Really? Heatman? Like, I remember since I was in Skytown when we had to do this, I figured, fuck it, I get a Lekman, which I like more anyway.
Well, I was a dumbass and set up like links and whatnot properly, so I'm just gonna go with this dude here.
Alright, fair enough.
But to answer your question, you remember where the Cybeasts came out?
Oh, yeah, that big old hole in the internet, so it's around there then.
It's Central Area 3, essentially.
I think there's like a particular Navi, if you pick them, like they can actually get to that hole like super fast, but I don't remember the one, obviously.
Well, this is the quickest way I know.
Alright, fair enough, that's fine. I'm not critiquing you on your net navigating abilities.
Net navigation.
Yeah, just give me free reign on words, because clearly it works out so well.
Yes, you are the keeper of the tomes.
Man, this is still making me pine for net navies, I swear. I actually had the thought today. Man, I wonder if I can pull up my old forum RP on, like, archive.org or, like, the Internet Wayback Machine. I'll have to check. I mean, don't do it, because oh god, but still, it's just something I'm wondering.
Yeah, well, will we find secrets that were never meant to be unveiled about you?
Well, the secret that I used to be a terrible role player, yeah.
Well, it's not a secret anymore, mate. You mentioned it like several times throughout the course of HFC.
Man, you're like, used to? What's wrong with you?
Honey, you're sad now.
Man, I will regale you with all of my superheroing campaign nonsense.
Please don't. Please don't
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, we can't just jump into the underground. You know, the Net Police, you know, they do their best, but they're not incompetent, so there's obviously a barrier over there.
So I wonder how we can get in then, and there's a barrier guarding the main entrance. I would assume there's some sort of back door going on.
Well, usually there is with these types of things. But if we allow the text to scroll, we can ask Mayor Kane, and he's the one who made and controls the seal.
Yeah, I have a feeling that won't backfire at all, considering what we know about him.
So he's the mayor and the principal?
I think, which is multitasking in a way.
Yeah, I guess he just likes getting 2 paychecks.
Well, I wouldn't know. Like, you would think a mayor would pay enough, and he would have enough to do, being the mayor, after all. Except, of course, when it comes to crime, he just gets the Power Pop Girls. It's completely fine.
Thankfully, we don't have to go far to reach the principal's office.
I do like how the coffee bot up there has disappeared. They actually remembered that little detail.
I wonder where it went. Nah, I'm sure it's not important.
Beat him in a punch-out contest.
Do not disturb.exe.
He's playing his Dungeons and Dragons game. Shit.
Yeah, never disturb the mayor when he's LARPing.
In his office? Well, you know what? If he's the mayor, he can do whatever he wants.
Hey, to you, it's an office. To him, it's an enchanted glade.
Full of dungeons and adventure.
Alright, Mick, it's time for you to do what you do best, and what you do isn't very nice.
That's true. That's true. Because Mick is very good at interference when you think about it. Alright, Mick, I need you to be a complete shit. More than usual. Can you do that?
It's gotta be tricky. I haven't really done this kind of thing before, not on this scale.
I'll bribe you with mixed snacks.
What are mixed snacks exactly?
Well, I don't know, but if you do it, you'll find out, won't you?
Wow, Lamb, calm down. Sorry, I just missed my brother, okay?
I guess I would miss him too if he was like my net navi turned to data. That would be kind of odd now that I describe it out loud.
Well, I mean, for one thing, you didn't have a brother to begin with, so I guess he just popped out of nowhere.
Well, I have a sister. I don't turn her into a net navi. We're actually very cool with each other.
Stop calling him useless.
No, that's his name. Uselessnavi.exe.
Oh, he's Muda Man.
Something like that.
Translator's note: Muda means useless.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Captain Japanese.
All according to plan. Plan means Kiaiku.
Fuck you. Oh no, I'm causing trouble. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Oh no, he's printing swears everywhere. He's mildly annoying everybody.
The Mick Find the Mick.
Kill Mick. Devour Mick. Oh no, I think that's the wrong program. Haha, and now they're gonna kill you with their boxing gloves, or their electrified hands if they that model that has those.
Good job taking one for the team, Mick. I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, I'll be seeing him in several pieces later when they get done with him.
Yeah, you just walk away and in the background you hear, ah! Oh, Jesus! Ah!
Well, it was worth a few cracked ribs, wasn't it?
I should have found something metal to do that, because that was just the sound of flesh hitting flesh.
Well, no, it's actually just really weak punches that they have. Well, at least with Mick running that distraction and finally offering some redemption for his tortured character arc, we can finally get in and talk to Mayor Kane.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. What?
He's evil!
Dun dun dun!
Really?
What? You're joshing me. This is a Josh up right here.
I am being Josh, Billed, and Steved. Look, he's got like records he collected. It's like all of Aerosmith in that case.
I can't believe he's meeting with a pirate.
I know. I mean, if you're gonna be evil, at least kind of hook up with like a robot or something like that.
I like Blackbeard. He's just the right amount of sassy.
That's true. Like, I don't hate him. Like, he's not my favorite of the characters, but he's still kind of entertaining in his own way.
Yeah, entertaining, and that's exactly what you want out of a villain.
That yellow book is suspicious as fuck, by the way. I am looking at it right now.
Keep that in mind. It may come into play later.
Don't touch this book. I promise it's not secret. Just saying. Man, I am so surprised that a guy called Kane turned out to be a traitor. What kind of world do we live in?
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Still running around with that little whip of his. I don't know why. There are no animals to tame, except the animal in his heart.
Oh, got deep all of a sudden.
He is named Blackbeard or Bluebeard. I mix up the color. Primary color beard. There we go. Okay, it is Blackbeard. Thank you. Why did you kill a tiger, Kay? No, that's not me.
I didn't actually hear what you were saying.
That's true. Like, you just gave it away. So, you fucked it up.
Good job.
Now, Blackbeard is working with me. I pay his checks. Get that right, kid.
Also, you know, Blackbeard, he's not, you know, evil all the time. Sometimes he just likes to torture dolphins, and I enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel we've had a nice professional relationship with that kind of thing. Really approve of his charity work, by the way. Those kids are something. Oh, it turns out that the politician is evil because he's actually corrupt. What a surprise.
He wants power.
I don't know why I sang that, I just felt like it.
Well, it kind of gives it more gusto if you sing a person's backstory.
It was my fate to be the secondary villain of a Mega Man Battle Network game. You don't understand, Lan. And now I'm going to bore you to death. No! This is his own punishment room.
Back in the past, before the days of GameCubes and Game Boy Advances, there existed another world.
10,000 years ago. Oh, what had happened was that Lavos actually fell onto the planet, and then he split apart in all of these. I need to replay Chrono Trigger. It's been a while. I actually replay that game fairly often.
So, isn't this how Gospel came into being?
Yeah, something like that, because Gospel is actually a virus beast created from a lot of bug frags.
Ah, here we go.
There you go. Yeah, see, it's actually calling back to that. Now, normally I'm not a big fan of the whole backwards writing kind of thing, but this one is subtle enough that it feels believable.
It's not as hackneyed as some of the Kingdom Hearts, you know, leaps of logic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ah, that's how you evolve. You just explode into fire.
So, Gospel was man-made, right?
Yes.
But Gregar, he was naturally, you know, conceived from bug frags.
Something like that, yeah.
God, the amount of power that must have come out of those things to conceive him.
Oh no, you killed all 3 of our guys! That's all of our budget for the defense of the country!
Oh, we should have sent more. It's not Dr. Wily, is it?
I'm a brilliant scientist, I'll take care of this. No, it's time for Martin Meeheimer's time to shine.
They called him Savior Scientist Man.
Yeah, it's not a very good name.
The people weren't the smartest, I'm gonna be honest.
The plot. That happened.
He spilt coffee all over his keyboard, and the computer basically shorted out.
Yeah, this is actually another cool twist. Falzer is actually man-made.
And I'm guessing in the other version, Gregar is the one that's man-made.
No, I believe Gregar is still always the entity that evolved naturally from bug frags, and Falzer was always man-made. But, of course, it went out of control, as you tend to do when you try to control Godzilla, you nuts!
He who fights monsters and all that.
So they all blamed him because somehow it was his fault? Because people are stupid.
Hey, I didn't see you creating monolithic bit beasts over here.
Yeah, I was fucking doing something about the problem. And no, our fucking Chimera Godzilla beast threw out of control. It must be your fault somehow because I eat dog shit for breakfast.
I love that dog poop.
Well, we have made a terrible straw man, and I apologize. Anyway, so they sort of started killing each other, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, that bit. I was coming to the happy part of the story.
A great reuse of this music that we've heard several times before. Yeah, you've been posting a lot of Battle Network 6 music on Twitter recently. Like, I would say you've kind of really fallen in with the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm loving me some Battle Network 6.
And then the economy crashed, but that's a story for another time. I'm sorry, I only have room for one story today.
Yeah, we accidentally sealed all the world's banking information into the underground as well. That part was an accident. So yeah, the guy who created Falza was Kane's grandfather, and I guess he died a failure.
Well, died, maybe a failure, rejected by his peers, for some reason. So Mayor Kane was like, well, my grandfather's super awesome, so I'm gonna bring the Cybeast back, and this will definitely redeem my grandfather. I've thought this through.
If someone wants to come and rescue sweet little old me, now's the time.
Blackbeard, no, you've already gone to jail for this.
Kane's bodyguard. This will surely end well.
Yeah, this tiny little man is my bodyguard. Good idea.
I have a name, you know.
It's Blackbeard, arg! So yes, Mr. Pirate.
Terrence Blackbeard III.
Terrence Blackbeard, that's great. I think I want to make that like his fan canon, first name.
Headcanon. Is Poning Bitches. Also this.
Yo, what's up?
You didn't think I'd come in without backup, did you?
And they're all trained in various exotic forms of martial arts.
Oh, get ready for something super boss. Hell yeah.
Ah! It's a monster! Yep, it's Chad, Eugene Chad, the operator of Proto Man that Land met all the way back in Mega Man Battle Network 1. And it's taken up until now to actually reveal him in this game.
This is the hero theme, and it's one of my absolute favourite bits of music. It feels so triumphant.
Oh yeah, definitely. With Chad coming in and saving Land's official bacon at this particular time, this theme coming in, it just makes you feel good.
So what's the deal with Eugene, then?
Well basically, from what I could pull from memory, he's basically like a really young official net battler. Like he's sort of like, international police.
Okay.
And he works with, people. He works with people, I hope. To, kind of root out net crime and, solve it and things like that. And he's basically set up as the rival of Land. He's like, oh, I'm super serious all the time. I train all the time. with Proto Man, my Navi, even though it makes no sense that he's called Proto Man, because in this universe, Proto Man has no relation to Mega Man whatsoever. He's not a prototype of him or anything like that. He's just your cool dude with like a sword or whatever.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, Battle Network, obviously, but is he meant to be like an amalgamation of Proto Man and Zero?
Well, I wouldn't say an amalgamation. Like, I don't think he was ever intended to call back Zero, because there is a Zero EXE, right? I told you about that.
I will have to look this up, because, obviously, Proto Man's weapon is a shield, and, he has a buster as well, so that's just something that came to mind.
Yeah, I think they just kind of gave him a sword to help make him stand out from Mega Man as well. And he still has his shield, like, when you fight him. He can actually bring that up to, like, deflect attacks.
Okay, let's see. He first appeared in Network Transmission.
Yes, Zero did. And that's pretty much the only game he's been in. And
Okay.
I will tell you about my displeasure of that later on.
Yeah, the mayor was basically manipulating the stupid punk Navis to get them to do his bidding.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on those guys.
I mean, Sean is usually a shit in the series. I mean, he starts out as a shit, but actually, he kind of redeems himself, I think, a little bit, like, throughout the series. And here he's actually, like, a huge asset and a great ally to have in our corner. He's got stupid hair, but oh well.
I don't know, seems pretty cool.
That's alright. It looks like he's wearing an eggshell, but that's just me.
Oh, now you just ruined it forever.
Good, because other people have already done that.
I guess we're ready to go to the underground now, so we'll see you guys next time when it's time to go rescue Mega Man.